Hey, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is Chris Maloney for CWN website, cwnonline.ca. This is CWN Predicts, the first show we've ever done as far as predictions go. Obviously, NXT TakeOver taking place later today. That is on the WWE Network, taking place 7 p.m. I do believe it's taking place Full Sail University. As far as NXT goes, I haven't heard anything as far as the WWE Thunderdome goes, or Orlando, Florida. So I think it's over there in Full Sail. But you know what? We could be surprised later on tonight. So we'll have to wait and see. But like I said, this is our first prediction show entitled CWN Predicts NXT TakeOver 30. Hard to believe there's 30 events that had taken place. Now, almost this time last year, I was at NXT TakeOver Toronto. Main event that took place was Adam Cole, Johnny Gargano, NXT Championship on the line. It was the best of three falls, so to speak. I think there was a hardcore match, just a regular wrestling match, and then there was basically anything goes. This cage drops from the top, and it's full of like weapons as far as bats and tables and all these sort of gimmicks attached to the cage and this and that. So absolutely amazing to see live last year at Scotiabank Arena. But this year taking place, like I said, I do believe at Full Sail University, but either way, we will be able to see it live on the WWE Network taking place tonight at 7 p.m. So, like I said, this is a prediction show. So we've got 6 matches lined up. Simply put, I'm going to name I'm going to go through the matches. I will tell you who I think is going to win, and we'll see how well I do come tomorrow night about 9:30, 10 o'clock to see if I've gone 6 for 6 or 1 for 6 or whatever the case may be. But pre-show takes place 6:30 p.m. WWE Network, as well as I think social media. I'm not sure how much social media, but I do believe YouTube for sure. So first match taking place, the only match taking place on the pre-show, Breezango taking on Danny Burch and Oni Lorcan, taking on Legado del Fantasma for the NXT Tag Team Championship #1 contenders match. I cannot see Breezango winning. Danny Burch and Oni Lorcan, mild possibility about it. They are a great tag team. I just don't know whether or not they'd put the straps on them or, even put them in the contendership for the straps. But the fact is, I think in this one, Legado del Fantasma is going to win, become the #1 contenders for the tag team championships, held by Imperium at this point. I think the trio itself is going very, very strong right now. I can't see any reason at all to kind of not keep them going, not even give them, to give them even more momentum, so to speak. So my official pick for this one, Legado del Fantasma, to win that #1 contenders match on the pre-show. From there, we go into the 5 matches taking place as far as the live show goes. First match, Finn Balor taking on Timothy Thatcher. This here is going to be one hard-hitting, brutal affair. It's interesting because I thought Thatcher would have been more than what he is right now. Finn Balor still has a lot left in the tank, but the fact is, if it depends on what they're going to do with either of these guys come a couple months down the road. I think they both have the potential to, head for either one of those straps in NXT as far as the North American Championship goes or the NXT Championship goes. But I got to say this. I got to say Timothy Thatcher beats Finn Balor, takes that match, and basically maybe sets himself up for an NXT North American Championship match further down the line. So I got to say this one, Timothy Thatcher wins this match and defeats Finn Balor. I think it's only a matter of time. Actually, in saying that, I think Finn Balor moves back up to either SmackDown or Raw. I think his time in NXT might be coming to a close. Come to think of it, and I got to say Timothy Thatcher in this one. So Timothy Thatcher for the win. North American Championship ladder match. This is going to be a burn burner, so to speak. I was trying to think of a JR reference there, but nothing came to mind. A slobber knocker. There we go. It's going to be a slobber knocker. But 5 minutes in the match, Johnny Gargano. It'll be interesting to see what happens here because the fact is he was injured, legitimately injured. No way in the world that he took that shot on NXT this past Wednesday night. And was able to come out of it unscathed. I know it looked like a fake injury, but there's no way in the world the guy's 100% healthy right now. Be interesting to see how much he has to, he has to do in this match, or he's going to participate in this match, so to speak. So that leaves 4 men: Bronson Reed, Velveteen Dream, Cameron Grimes, and Damian Priest. I think the time has come for Damian Priest to get his due. The former Punishment Martinez from ROH, obviously. The guy's just big and strong. I can see guys like Bronson Reed coming after him eventually. I don't think they're going to put the strap on Bronson. Like I said, just before this, Timothy Thatcher maybe heading towards that direction as well. Cameron Grimes, I just don't see it. Velveteen Dream, I just don't see it. So Johnny Gargano, maybe possibly, but not with that injury. So yeah, it's going to be Damian Priest. So Damian Priest to become new NXT North American champion is going to be my pick in that one. Then we go on to NXT Women's Champion Io Shirai taking on Dakota Kai. So scenario-wise is this. Can Dakota Kai beat Io Shirai? Doubtful. Can Dakota Kai beat Io Shirai if she's moving up to the roster? Yes. Kairi Sane obviously is no longer part of the WWE. She's gone off to Japan to be with her husband. So kind of a spot left. What do you do with Asuka? Does she take either one of the championships tomorrow night at SummerSlam? Fact is, Io has been ready for a while. If they drop the title off of Io, there is a long list of challengers coming up against Dakota Kai, namely Tegan Nox. Fact is, she's been due for a long time, but the fact is, anytime it's ever been that moment, so to speak, she keeps getting injured. I know she's high on Triple H's list as far as competitors go. So I'm going to say this. I'm going to say Io Shirai loses the title to Dakota Kai, especially with Renee Gonzalez there as, kind of the Diesel character, so to speak, the enforcer. So yeah, Dakota Kai for the win for the championship. Io Shirai is going to move up, I'd say within the month or so, to either SmackDown or Raw. I got to say Raw at this point. Unless Asuka wins the SmackDown championship, then I could see Io Shirai heading to SmackDown as well. So, like I said, Dakota Kai for the win, new champ. Next match, second last match of the night. And this is, when I saw this announced, I was like, what the hell? I was like, why are they even doing these two guys? But in saying that, it's very interesting because of the fact of that promo that took place this past Wednesday. Pat McAfee is one of those guys who never shuts up. The fact is, when you see him on the pre-shows, any kind of the panels and this and that, he has the gift of gab. He can be annoying at times. He is who he is. But when he got into the ring with Adam Cole this past Wednesday and he cut the promo against Adam Cole, he made himself look like a superstar. He spoke like a superstar. I know there's a lot of basically wrestling journalists who are high on this guy right now, So it'll be interesting to see whether or not he can measure up. Triple H did a media conference call earlier this week and was high on Pat McAfee, saying he's one of those guys who just has natural performance ability, so to speak. So what do they do? I mean, Adam Cole is the longest reigning NXT champion of all time, taking on Pat McAfee. And if Pat McAfee wins, what do you do with Adam Cole? So I'm going to say this. If they're setting up for McAfee to be any kind of superstar, so to speak, in NXT, I can't see him winning this. If they're setting him up to do a one and done, I can't see him winning this. So you know what? I'm answering my own question there. I got to go with Adam Cole in this one simply because of the fact you don't take the longest reigning NXT champions of all time, have him lose to basically a one and done Pat McAfee. Like I said, I'm more into this match now because of the fact that you've got that, like I said, that promo that took place this past Wednesday. But yeah, I got to say Adam Cole in this one, comes out on top and sets himself up for NXT championship match. And this is where it gets good. So I'm going to do some fantasy prediction right here. So next match, main event, NXT champion Keith Lee, newly crowned NXT champion Keith Lee, taking on Karrion Kross with Scarlett in the main event. It's interesting. You go from basically Keith Lee becoming double champ at that, to all of a sudden the end of tonight. My SummerSlam NXT a little bit mixed up here. But the end of tonight, not having any championships at all. So what do? Here's fantasy booking for me. You have Adam Cole beat Pat McAfee. You have Karrion Kross beat Keith Lee. You set up Adam Cole taking on Karrion Kross. Adam Cole being hungry as a face for that championship once again. Pat McAfee obviously being the heel. So Adam face, Undisputed Era, make them faces. And all of a sudden you've got this huge Karrion Kross who seems to be unbeatable. And all of a sudden now you have Adam Cole as a babyface chasing the heel Karrion Kross. So what did they do with Keith Lee? I don't know. But Unfortunately, I love Keith Lee. I think he's absolutely phenomenal. Talented. Reminds me a lot of Bam Bam Bigelow. Some of the moves he can perform as a big man. The fact is, I don't think tonight's going to be his night. So I get to say Karrion Kross with the win for the championship. And that is that. And like I said, I see Adam Cole being one of the first contenders against Karrion Kross for that championship. So predictions, we've got, like I said, pre-show, Legado del Fantasma to win. We got Timothy Thatcher to win. We got Damian Priest to win. We got Dakota Kai to win. We've got Adam Cole to win. And we've got Karrion Kross to become new NXT champion. So, guys, those are my predictions. We'll have to wait and see how well I do. Like I said, I can go basically, what did I say, 6 matches on the show, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can go 6 for 6, 0 for 6, 3 for 6. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Guys, if you're checking this out on YouTube, thank you very much. This was a YouTube premiere. Feel free to leave a comment. Hit me up, feedback at cwnonline.ca or Chris at cwnonline.ca. Let me know your thoughts on the event. Let me know how you're going to score it. Let me know your predictions. We will be back with a recap for NXT TakeOver, but it won't be until tomorrow morning, so Sunday morning. Unfortunately, work schedule-wise, I won't be able to see the show live, so I'll have to catch up. And I will do a full recap on YouTube as well, so it'll be another YouTube premiere as far as NXT TakeOver 30 goes, as far as the recap goes. But guys, it's been great. It's been fun. Can't wait to see NXT TakeOver 30. Hard to believe 30 events have taken place, but like I said, the main event itself is going to be one of those that you don't want to miss. And like I said, new champs. So Karrion Kross for the win in that one. Guys, if you want to follow me on Twitter, at Chris Maloney CWN. If you want to follow CWN on Twitter, it's just at CWN Online. It's everywhere that we are as far as social media goes. Just look for CWN Online, as well as the website itself, cwnonline.ca. That is our website, and you will see news, results, previews, anything we can put out there, you'll see that on the website, which is posted right there in front of you. CWNonline.ca for those listening on audio as well. So, guys, it's been great. Enjoy TakeOver tonight. You will see us back again for the recap show for TakeOver 30 tomorrow, as far as another YouTube premiere goes. So, guys, can't wait to see the show tonight and can't wait to recap it tomorrow. But, guys, enjoy it, and we will be back for SummerSlam, of course, tomorrow as well. So, guys, thanks for listening and watching, and take care, and we'll see you again.